And I do believe this match will be AMKidd going against NORESPECT.
NORESPECT, known as one of the only people to take a tournament game from Punk in his heyday. NORESPECT has a lot to prove on this stage. He does play a lot. They're both Grandmasters, I believe, online.
And I do believe these guys have played quite a bit with each other.
Oh, in casuals, yes. I've seen a lot of their matches.
And we're going to have to see. I feel like I've generally seen NORESPECT struggle against AMKidd, so we'll have to see how he plays this out.
Yeah, and I think that the good part about playing Urien, right, is in neutral, in a lot of set play situations, you have a lot of freedom. You can become a different Urien player. Just go to YouTube. You can become that guy.
Or Twitter. Even Twitter.
Oh, man,
Twitter's
Twitter
even better,
tech
maybe,
is
yeah.
Yeah, for FGC, that's where we're keeping it. Twitter's the new forum.
Oh, and he throws that Aegis up in the air
Really
just to
threatening.
keep him there. Great
Nice
Yux
DP
uppercut.
on reaction. Back throw, that was a little bit too many dashes there. Wow, the fireball takes the space.
Not only that, but he took NORESPECT's meter there because he was trying to EX tackle.
And you know what? I'm gonna call it right now. I think NORESPECT's use of knees in neutral is gonna be like
the downfall.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be some situations if he overuses it.
Look,
where you're gonna get a DP, and it's gonna cost you.
Yeah, look, I get it. First round, you gotta see what you can get away with.
Right, and he's showing it. Right, he got away with it a bunch of times.
I mean, honestly,
he blew the X meter there with a V reversal, trying to make it safe.
This whole match so far, and we're only one round in, but it's been kind of a scramble.
Yeah. NORESPECT, I mean, that's how he wants you to play that game. He wants you to put yourself in a situation where you have to play outside of your game plan.
And we're seeing a lot of just missed meaties leading to counter hits. Is this going to be stunned? No.
He should have done EX. Unfortunately, he pays for that, gets EX reversal for his trouble.
Uses the V reversal there to get out of the V trigger.
Oh, wow. The EX Hurricane kick throws off NORESPECT's timing. Nice stand roundhouse to punish. What is he doing?
Oh, that could have been big. And great reactions from AMKidd there. And there you go.
And great. I mean, in terms of reactions, yeah, I did call it a round ago that the knees might cause a problem.
One-time hero knows all.
One-time reads.
One-time reads? So you're saying the next time you're going to be wrong then? One time.
I got to change the name. It's going to be
No, I saw the inspiration for what. Is that real?
It's real.
It's real?
It's
real.
real.
I love one time.
One time for your mind.
I love one time.
Okay, so NORESPECT coming here for the one time, trying to beat AMKidd. It's definitely a senpai kind of battle, at least that's what we're feeling it right now. But NORESPECT coming in with that YouTube tech, he definitely has something in store.
Over the wrist, going with the EX.
Yeah, and what was in store for AMKidd? AMKidd did not have any of that. Played it real cautious, real safe, and just waited. I mean, this has been the story of today, which is life leads and cautious play have led to wins more so than any other decision by the group.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely been a few players and characters, you know, Pavel with Mika, where that hasn't been the case, you know, where, and understandable, that's how the characters work. Right. You want to get in, and you want to just suffocate your opponent. Ooh, big roundhouse there.
Nice DP to get out of that situation. That overhead, you know, upwards in the 23 frames.
Yeah, nice. He just held it there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you can charge too.
Yeah.
Wow, DP says, I don't care.
He's like, do I have to remind you? I am a Shoto.
Wow, it does a safe jump, and then NORESPECT just did not block that. I mean, that's obviously a blockable scenario. Maybe he thought it was going to be an empty jump. I don't know.
And look, there was a ton of reads there by AMKidd, and they all worked out, which means only one thing. NORESPECT is not being patient enough.
Yeah, I mean, NORESPECT needs to tighten up a little in some of these situations. He's run into fireballs. He's run into roundhouses.
Running
into
jabs.
DPs. Yeah. So if he's able to pull back, walk up,
nice,
stop, and he can you know, work his game, play his game.
Oh,
no conversion there by AMKidd. This is NORESPECT's chance. See, I don't like that use of meter only because he didn't have V-trigger to make it a mix-up. It just became a block shot.
Now he does. We'll see what happens.
Oh, I don't know if I should have pushed him out. Oh, yeah. He's trying to get a conversion. Puts him in the box.
Nice. Oh, unfortunate.
Whoa, no, the mirror goes away just in time. AMKidd with that streamer luck.
And that time, a little bit more patient on the respect side. You know, he got to that point where he was pressuring because he didn't overextend himself. Right. But there you go, overextending himself there again, proving what your prediction was earlier, that he would pay for those
knees, right? Because the knees, honestly, is one of the first things I did when I was playing Urien, third strike even, because they're fun. And in this game, they're plus. But they have a big window of vulnerability. They're very anti-airable. The startup is very obvious.
And right now, NORESPECT just getting...
Oh, nice. Lands it. Okay, we're looking for a real setup here. Cross-ups. Oh, wow!
That was so sick.
Okay, so I feel like the names need to be switched because NORESPECT is on AMKidd's side. He is DPing, forward fiercing, hitting him, jumping, doing everything, and really making NORESPECT be the guy who has to play reactive.
That was so sick. He saw the situation. He was like, oh, okay, I see your two reflectors here.
He doesn't care.
But I don't care because I'm just going to wait for you to overextend yourself this one moment, and I'm going to be ready for you. And I have this punish, and it's going to be it.
And AMKidd looking a little like disappointed in himself. Why did I lose any rounds at all, says AMKidd. Do you see how sick my reads are?
But game differential, y'all.
Yeah, if he gets a 3-0 here, it's a big deal. So let's go over the game differential since we have a minute. So each game is worth points.
Yes.
And the differential is good because it separates you from the opponent.
So look, if you go 3-2, you might have won.
Right.
But that's a one game plus, right? Plus one. Whereas, yes, 2-0 for it is 2-0 for AMKidd right now. Yes. And with that, if he keeps this up and he goes 3-0, that's plus 3.
Right. 3 points.
3 is more than 1.
Okay.
Woo! So here we go.
3 minus 1 is 2, right?
I don't know.
Quick math. All right. So
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, you don't. Just can we get someone else's coming? All right. So AMKidd is able to really put his agenda down. It's up to NORESPECT to. Oh my God.
The optimal crush counter punishes.
Yeah, saves meter. He's able to. He's still sitting on 2 meters.
And that bait.
Oh, that could have been V-Trigger 2 going for the parries as a direct answer to V-Trigger 2 on NORESPECT's side, right?
I mean, he's definitely...
You look at that. On reaction, you can just shoulder. The shoulder will get blown up by V-Trigger 2. This is a meta choice that we haven't seen.
Yeah, and I honestly was surprised at the beginning that he actually had gone with V-Trigger 1.
Right.
He has been using V-Trigger 2 a lot more, and especially matchups against shoulder.
Well, think of it this way. NORESPECT picked V-Trigger 1. He loses. He changed V-Triggers. AMKidd's like, oh, you change? I change. We can all change.
We can... Wow. That's... I don't think the viewers are ready for things that deep. For philosophy.
Cold War was not too long ago. And AMKidd is showing that there is no warm place for NORESPECT to stay. He's going to get possibly perfected here. Ooh.
Just catching NORESPECT, throwing out buttons at bad distances there, gets the whiff punish, gets the trade, in fact. And AMKidd 1 round away from going up 3-0.
It's just become... I know NORESPECT won that last round, but it feels like this has been AMKidd's game the whole time.
Yeah, and even with that win, it was almost like the next round he completely forgot how he won. Oh, gets the stun.
Wow, this is exactly what NORESPECT needs. He just needs to finish this out.
Not
doesn't
enough, though.
Combo for some reason. Saving the meter for a mix-up. I think he's going to go for the EX shoulder.
Yeah. Wow, you're a genius. And he...
NORESPECT wins that game, but I won the respect.
Not from him, though, because obviously he doesn't give any respect.
Guys, if you're watching at home, you guys are watching AMKidd, you want to root on, you want to give your opinion, use the hashtag NCFC3. Let us hear how it's going. Let us hear your predictions. There's only one prediction from the commentators here. I haven't said what I think. But you guys think it's LPN. I mean, it could easily be... I'm going to stay with that.
I'm going to stay with that.
But the way AMKidd is playing, because I haven't seen the scores, the way AMKidd's playing, he could easily be in contesting for that top 8 spot.
And we'll see, though, right? Because Very close he was to a 3-0, and +3 and 3 is more than 1.
You gotta stop using the numbers.
Too much. But just as we were thinking, he was on
Yeah.
the verge of that.
Yeah.
No respect, coming back, taking that game 2-1 now.
Round 1.
And I'm not sure if he won fully on, you know, being more patient, which I definitely feel like he needs. But he was still able to pull it out there.
Exactly. I mean,
Well,
that is a specific adjustment that may not really matter if the opponent can't block. So we'll see what happens here.
oh,
Nice!
Oh, the setups!
It's almost like he has that invincibility.
Oh my God!
Oh man, No Respect visiting YouTube over the weekend, able to figure out these setups I haven't seen before. Nice knees. I guess he's turning the knees into the wins.
And that round alone, we saw the pressure that he was able to establish, and the fear that he was able to establish using that V-Trigger 2, forcing AMKidd from that distance to do a really poor fireball there.
This is some really revised and refined tech by No Respect. He didn't have this tech 3 weeks ago. This is some new, excellent stuff. Who needs patience when you got these techniques?
I mean, that's a big part of Street Fighter 5.
It is. It is. You got to
No
surprise
doubt
your
about it.
opponent. You got to make them want to do homework. No Respect is putting that pressure.
And right now, just kind of walking into the space to get hit, but gets the confirm into V-Trigger 2. Let's see how AMKidd deals
Really
with this
trying to
time.
push him a little bit. He has one more charge of this.
That'll win, always. The read. Oh! Are you? Yo!
That was so good. That
And
was
he's
so
like,
good.
I know
Two.
you don't want to just sit here and take this. I
No.
know you're going to press things.
No.
And you know what? I have
Wow.
armor. You haven't shown me that you know how to deal with this. And maybe there's something behind. I know these guys play.
Yeah, but no.
Maybe there's
no.
some kind of, you know, interaction behind the scenes we don't know. Maybe they know something we don't, right? But that was a huge, huge change from the first couple of rounds. First couple of games, I mean.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. I think there has been some adjustments. Definitely I've been noticing a lot less knees, but a lot of relentless pressure. He did get him to do an EXDP reversal. He didn't block it, but man, it does show that AMKidd is fighting that pressure, and then he tried to adjust by hitting stand jab, and then he got punished.
Yeah, and look,
He does not want to be in the corner. AMKidd does not want to be in that corner.
he's the big adjustment No Respect now has done in his game, and a lot of it is that pressure with the V-Trigger 2, is that it's allowed him to establish an offense where that he can place these different moves at spots
Right.
where AMKidd is not ready for. Before so, you know, he was throwing these knees out, but he hadn't really established anything.
It didn't establish anything. Oh my God.
And now AMKidd, maybe a little flustered, unsure where to really press the buttons now.
I mean, you're really seeing that No Respect is able to push his game when he's able to land those EX shoulders, and he was able to do so. Okay, he's just pushing him to the corner. This is not where AMKidd wants to be. He jumps out.
Oh, great neutral jump.
Wow. Oh no,
He put
processed
himself-
himself up. Great choice
The
by AMKidd.
bait again. This is the same bait that No Respect fell for a couple rounds ago. The whiff roundhouse.
It reminds me of Sagat's whiff roundhouse in Street Fighter 4. AMKidd able to pull out the gimmicks.
If it works as a game.
If it,
That NorCal.
I mean, the score will tell you who's a gimmick. I know what happens. You know, when you win the set.
Hey, there's two. This is esports now. There's too much money on the line for gimmicks.
Oh, nice
no.
neutral jump. Everything's falling apart for No Respect. This is going to be one situation away from him losing.
Oh,
No!
that's it. That was the decision.
No respect given to AMKidd in that situation.
When he needed to show at least a little bit of respect.
Little bit.
Unfortunately for him, and you know what? He did a great job after going down 2-0 of coming back and making those adaptations. But I said it earlier, it's as if he completely forgot everything that led him to those wins.